Hey everybody, it's Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, where I go on a weekend cruise just about every weekend. And if you'll remember, last week we were talking about Royal Caribbean's updated face mask policy. So they are going to be rolling back their face mask policy to the way that it was before the Omicron variant. So we're going to go to having vaccinated and unvaccinated venues designations on the ship. And in the vaccinated areas, you will need to be vaccinated to get in there. You're going to need to have your wristband on, and you're going to be able to remove your face mask while in these areas. If you are unvaccinated, you're going to be restricted to the unvaccinated venues on the ship, and in these locations you will need to remain wearing your face mask while you are there. Now, if anybody's going from a point A to a point B, so you're leaving your stateroom and going to your cabin, if you're leaving your stateroom and you're going to dinner, you're going to need to wear your face mask while you're in those common areas as well. So we still are wearing masks, we're just not going to be wearing them as often. Now, I started on a sailing on February 13th here with Oasis of the season. This new policy is taking place on February 15th. And so the captain came on and talked to us a little bit about what this is actually going to look like for our specific sailing. So let me play that for you so you can hear what all we're going to be going through.
I wanted to share a few words regarding public health and cruising. Current public health situation are evolving fast, and although we have comprehensive measures in place to ensure the health of our guest crew and the destinations we are visiting, we may encounter instances of COVID-19 just as on land, anywhere where people get together in everyday life. When or if a positive result does happen, we tackle it head on with robust and immediate procedures for isolation, containment, and sanitation and care. Today we are on day number 3 of the cruise, and from our routine crew testing, we haven't yet seen any positive cases. In fact, the latest report I got, we have 0 cases so far, both from guests and crew. But to stay in the good shape we are in, I need your support. So please help me ensuring our health on board by wearing your mask in all indoor public spaces unless you are sitting down and are actively eating or drinking. Also keep space between you and others outside your travel party. And of course, wash and sanitize your hands frequently. And please call our medical center from your stateroom phone should you have any cold or flu-like symptoms, so we may conduct a complimentary evaluation. There are good changes coming that will affect you from your next cruise. Royal Caribbean are going back to the more relaxed use of masks that were enforced before Omicron happened, meaning that in vaccinated only areas, indoor masks will not be required, or it will be optional. But as I said, this change does not apply to this cruise, only the cruises that are starting on and from February 15th. So on your next cruise you can look forward to this. Thank you for caring about the health of us all, and have a great day on board Oasis.
Well, there we go. So that was our delayed captain's noon report, which came to us about 2:15 in the afternoon. Unfortunately, letting us know that that new rollback mask policy does not apply to our sailing as it started before 2:15. So if you are boarding a ship coming up any day after today, this policy will apply to you. But unfortunately, if you did start that voyage this past weekend or on Monday, the policy is not going to apply to your current sailing, but will to your next sailing. All right, everybody, this is Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, hoping to see you not wearing a face mask quite as much on the next weekend cruise. Hope to see you soon.